So Boom Shot TV and Tony Rebel said that. Yeah man, fire can't cool, can't quench. Fire, them little heart just a melt. Fire, fire brigade can't help man. They feel something that they have never felt. Fire.
Watch out, Boom Shot. You tell him so there's a make the way to Merman now. So this one is a short shot. You can't stop. Boom Shot.
Boom Shots.
Yes.
So Rebel, we're really here to talk about Rebel Salute.
Yes.
It's the big show that everyone's talking about.
Yes.
It's the big show that everyone's been talking about.
Yes.
And, you know, people go to shows all the time, but Rebel Salute is the one show that is produced by an artist, put on by an artist, and chosen by the artist, right? How long has it been going on? Because I can't even count those many.
Yes, well, it started in 1994, 14th of January. So therefore, it means that it would be 22 years coming up in January 16th and 17th. Started out of a birthday celebration in Manchester. Incidentally, I was born on the 15th of January, like Martin Luther King. So,
oh wow.
Yes.
That's a crazy coincidence.
Well, no, that's human incident.
Ooh.
Cow has nothing to do with it. It's no coincidence. It's human incident. So, a lot of times when Stevie Wonder used to sing "Happy Birthday to you," I just took it for myself too, because it's my birthday. So the celebration started in 1994. We didn't sell no alcoholic beverages. We didn't sell any meat, only for the exception of fish. And Garnet Silk was on the first one.
Oh wow.
Yes, he was there on the first one.
So the first one that you did, this one we're talking about, was it just like you thought it was a one-off, or you knew you were starting? You were just like, oh, it's my birthday, Garnet come through.
Yes, and Royal Girl came through, Diana King came through, Malik Yoba came through.
Wow.
I mean, at the time Rob Kenner was working at Vibe magazine.
Did you come through?
And he was not there, but he wrote a lot of things about my album that I did with Chaos Record and Columbia Records. So, you know, we were having the time of our life. Wasn't thinking about doing shows because that's too difficult. But anyway, I just did that as a birthday party. As I tell you, people like Whirler Girl, Diana King, Malik Yoba, Lennox Lewis, all of these celebrities were just there. Malik Yoba performed. Right. But it went so well that I decided to do it again the next year, because half of the people who came could not come in the way it was packed. And so the next year I transferred from that smaller venue that could hold about 8,000 people to...
Hold on, small, 8,000 people.
8,000?
Yes, small.
Yes.
So what's the new venue's capacity?
The new venue capacity was like maybe 25,000.
Oh, just a slight notch.
Right. and then something unfortunate happened in December while we were planning. You know, Garnet Silk died. And so I did a tribute to Garnet Silk, and Garnet Silk was very popular at that time. So, you know, everybody was sympathetic and all of that kind of stuff. So the place was so packed that time when I did it, but nobody came in. It was all cars because rain fell all night.
Oh gosh.
So it rain fell all night and cars packed from one end to the other, but a few people really saw the show. And so the next year again now, because the first year it rained out. The first one was in a building, so it did not get to rain out completely, but rain fell all night and nobody moved. So the second one actually rained out, which was a tribute to Garnet, because he died in December, and we still do it on the 15th of January on my birthday. And then the next year we did it again, and the place was just packed.
So has it been in the same location ever since, or have you moved again?
So I moved in 2000 because it grew into such a monster celebration that people didn't have anywhere to park, and we didn't have adequate parking. People start to park at people's gate. And there was a lot of returning residents in Manchester who wanted to go to church on Sunday morning, and we always give it on a Saturday. So they decided that I have to move. The mayor called me in and said, you have to move because the people are complaining too much. They wrote a letter to the Prime Minister.
Wow.
So I had to move. So I went to St. Elizabeth.
You were being a real rebel.
Yes, I am a rebel, man. Rebellious as rebellious can be. So in 2000, I went to St. Elizabeth. And that was perfect. It was kind of secluded place, and we were there until 2012. We decided to make another move, and we came around in Priory Center, and where we had more hotel rooms, where we had more space, more parking space, and it was easier for lots of people from Kingston to go there with the highway. People from Montego Bay, it was easier to come there. And yeah, this is our 3rd edition. What we did is, since we moved from St. Elizabeth, we started to go on a 2-day event. 3-day might be coming up soon. Huh?
I feel like you slipped that in because it might be in the works.
It is in my head. It is in my head. And so we did it the first year. Last year we did it again. Lots of rain fall last year. And we're going again. Well, it's not last year, it is this year, because today is the 31st. And then we have a wonderful plan for 16th and 17th of January 2015.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I could just hear you break that down. It shows it shows that, first of all, if you want to do something, you can do it. You mentioned earlier, you just didn't think about it because it would be too hard or too many. People have so many reasons for not to do something, and it's such a great inspiration for you to just say, we did it, and it went from this, and of course it sounds like you had some few things that got in the way, but you're still doing it.
Yes, it was not all smooth sailing, and it has been difficult over the years, but we still managed to complete 21 years and now going for the 22nd. I mean, if you have your objective identified, prepare yourself, move towards it with strong determination, you will succeed. If you have perseverance and you knock long and loud enough at a door, somebody will be waked up and they will come and talk to you. So that is what we do. Yes, we can. Yeah, and you can too. I mean, everything starts from a little idea, and once you conceive that idea and you put that idea into action, it works. And don't be afraid to take chances. Jump from the top of the house or from top of the cliff down and grow wings on your way down, because it is possible. You have to take chances, you have to run risk, because those who don't run risk will always be working for those who always run risk. So it's
there you go. If you're not going to do it, someone else will, or you'll be working for someone else
who is willing to do that. So that is what we do, and fortunately it has been working out. And over the years we have had some of the best reggae icons that you can think of, from Jimmy Cliff, Burning Spear, Culture, Joseph Hill, who died now, Sugar Minott, you name them, Mighty Diamonds, Buju Banton, Beresford Hammond, Junior Gang, Ziggy Marley, Stephen Marley, Rita Marley, Judy Mowat, Marcia Griffiths, Steel Pulse, Aswad, Inner Circle, Third World, you name them, we've had them.
Talking about Inner Circle, Third World, so they're gonna be part of the 2015 lineup. Is that
yes, they are on. I mean, Third World will be doing tribute to Bunny Ruggs, who passed, and also Jacob Miller from the Inner Circle, who passed from I was a kid. They are going to do a tribute to him. Also, there will be John Holt's sons who will be doing tribute to John Holt. So, it will be showing respect to those who have paid their dues and has made valuable contribution to the industry and has passed on.
And keep the music going, right?
Keep it going alive. We all gonna sing the same song. Israel Vibration.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to see that. We'll be having Luciana, Kabaka Pyramid, Jesse Royal, Janine, Queen Ifrica, Eterna. We will be having Sizzla Kalonji,
wow,
John, yes, Freddie McGregor, Coco T.
Incredible
Raging
lineup.
Fire. The lineup is beautiful. And we just completed the negotiation with this artist who will be on, Tony Rebel.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna come through?
We just completed the negotiations with him, and it's a done deal.
Oh, great.
We signed.
That's the creme de la creme,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I mean, it's such a crazy when you spit those words out. We shouldn't take it for granted, because something you mentioned in everything you've been talking about, sometimes those artists are not there the next year.
Exactly.
So if we didn't have shows like this, if there wasn't
you would know them. And I can name you a whole lot of artists who is the last time John Holt performed in Jamaica, it was on Rebel Salute this year.
Wow.
So Garnet Silk performed on Rebel Salute, is no more here. Tyrone Taylor performed there, is no more here. Joseph Hill from Culture performed there, he's no more around. Sugar Minot, Gregory Isaacs, you name them, there are so many.